Hey everyone, Melissa here. Welcome to this channel, my channel if you're new here, or welcome back if it's not your first time. I'm super grateful to be here with you as this is day 21 of our 30-day yoga journey. This yoga journey in its entirety is called Inward. And day 21, the theme today is the energy within. So we all have access to this wellspring of innate energy. So the practice today will be a little more dynamic, a little bit more physical, and we will also explore a couple of different pranayama techniques to clear out the stagnancy, the gunk, and the stiffness so that we can actually tap into and remember this wellspring of energy that we have from within that we could use to channel into our healing. We can channel it into our creative projects, channel it into whatever we want to nourish and nurture. So let's get into something comfortable and let's get this practice started. Let's begin our practice today standing. So we're going to start with a breath practice called Breath of Joy, just to move some stagnancy, to access that unlimited wellspring of energy that we have within us. So this will just help to open things up. And it's one inhalation broken up into 3 parts, and then a big exhale out through the mouth. So I'll guide you through. It's just you're gonna incorporate it with some arm swings. So it'll be like this. Inhale, 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 exhale through the mouth. And then you just swing your arms forward and bring your chest down, chin in. Okay, nice and simple. You can go as fast as me or slower than me. Find your pace. And again, it's like inhale, 2, 3, and then exhale. So 3 inhales, 1 big exhale through the mouth. Okay, join in when you're ready. Let's begin Breath of Joy. Couple more. Last one. Release the technique. Pause and stand and just breathe effortlessly. Maybe close down your eyes and just feel this sense of aliveness and vitality, and how a simple breath practice can change the way that we are experiencing ourselves, how it can open things up. Find Tadasana, mountain pose, all 4 corners of the feet rooted. Kneecaps lift, tailbone lengthens down, shoulders back, chest open, energy moving through the fingers so they're alive. Chin slightly in so the back of the neck is long. Eyes along the horizon, connecting to your innate inner power. Connect with your breath in and out through the nose. Now, as we move through our posture practice today, we'll move through some dynamic sequences just to awaken the energy within, but also while we do that, we bring in that stability of mind so that we don't over-activate and over-stimulate. So we always pair it with that stability of mind, dropping into the stability of breath to help anchor us. So from here, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Tailbone lengthens down. As you exhale, cactus the elbows. Lift up and out of the waist. Open your chest. Inhale, lengthen the arms. And then as you exhale, a little bend in the knees, forward fold all the way down. Pause here and forward fold. Knees can be bent as the hamstrings might just be opening up. Back of the neck is long and just breathe into your belly. If you want, you can grab opposite elbows here. If you have your elbows, release your hands down to the ground. On your next inhalation, halfway lift, fingertips to shins or quads, shoulders in, or chin in, shoulders back. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to downward facing dog. You can pedal it out here a little bit again, opening up the backs of the legs a little more. Lengthen out your spine, sit bones reach up and back. Push down through your thumb and point your finger. And then find some stillness here. Feet are hip width distance apart. Steady the mind and the breath by focusing your eyes on one point. Explore stillness here. Release the fidgeting. From here, we're going to inhale, shift forward into high plank. And then we're going to go back and forth. Exhale, shift back, downward facing. Couple more times. Nice and smooth. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Pubic bone curls in towards the chin. Energy throughout the legs. Exhale, shift back, downward facing. One more time. Inhale, come forward, high plank. And then exhale, shift back, downward facing. Take a breath in through the nose. And then a big exhale out through the mouth. Inhale, come forward to high plank. You can place your knees down. As you exhale, bend your elbows towards the back of the mat and lower down onto your belly. We'll come into 3 rolling cobras. Fingertips on the ground, maybe off the mat, elbows up, tops of the feet pressed down, pubic bone down and curls up and in. On your inhale, we're going to roll up, leading with the upper back. Head is going to be the last to come up. Shoulders are down, out of the ears, chest is open. As you exhale, you're going to come down, belly, chest, chin, forehead. Twice more. How smooth can you move? Inhale, roll up, shoulders down and away. And exhale, slowly lower down. One more time. Inhale, roll up, tops of feet press down. You can gently engage the glutes. And as you exhale, lower down. Bring your hands by your upper chest, elbows in. Inhale, push up, pull the belly in. And then as you exhale, push up and back, downward facing dog. Bring the feet together. We'll come into a 3-legged dog. So you're going to inhale, right leg's going to sweep up. And then open up your hip and bend your right knee. Your shoulders stay level towards the front of the mat. Keep pushing down through your palms. Engage your glute. Your right heel is coming towards your glutes. And then back to square your hips, straighten your right leg, inhale. Exhale, lower your right leg down, beside the left, close together, other side. Inhale, left leg sweeps up. And then as you exhale, bend your left knee, open up your hips, shoulders stay level. Keep breathing here. Engage your glute. Knee becomes the highest point. And then inhale, straighten your left leg, square your hips. And as you exhale, lower the left leg down beside the right. Now open your feet back to hip width distance apart. Bend your knees here towards the end of the exhalation. Look between your hands and then walk or step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to quads or shins, shoulders back, chin in. Exhale, forward fold. Root down with your feet. You're going to rise up. Arms reach up, all the way up tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Cycle of breath here, in and out through the nose. Stabilize here. Relax your arms down. Little bend in the knees. Take your hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Give your shoulders a loop onto the back. Extend your elbows. Knuckles down and away. Take a breath into the chest. And then as you exhale, forward fold with the hands interlaced. Knees can bend a lot here. Chin is in. Find stability here. Steady yourself and drop into your breath. Abdominal breathing.
If your hands are interlaced, just release your hands back down towards the ground. Heel toe your feet out wide, preparing for Malasana Yogi Squat. Bend your knees so that your knees track in line with the toes. You can always place a block underneath your sit bones. You can stay with your hands on the ground for support, or you bring your palms to touch, using the palms as leverage to push the upper arms into your inner thighs. All four corners of the feet are rooted, so we're not caving in on the inner arches. Tall spine, shoulders down and away, chest open. Stay here, or if you'd like to add a twist, right arm goes out to the right, fingertips on the ground, push your right arm into your right inner leg, and the left arm opens up, shoulders down and away. Breathe into your belly. If you're in this twist, lower the left arm down, take the left fingertips down, push your left arm into your left inner thigh, right arm opens up, twist. Make sure wherever you are, you can still breathe effortlessly. Lower your right hand down. Bring your hands back to prayer if they're not already. We're going to root down with the heels. We're going to engage and activate the legs. You're going to rise up. Imagine as if there's a wall behind you, and now you're just sliding up against the wall so the chest stays open. When you're ready, push down through your heels. Feel the power of your legs. And then bring your feet back to hip width distance. Lower your arms down. Breathe. Beautiful. We're going to take a nice big step back with the left leg for warrior two. Nice wide stance. From the other edge of your left foot, bend your right knee, tuck your right glute under, extend your arms out. Nice bend in the right knee. Look beyond your right fingers. And then we'll move dynamically here. Inhale, you're going to straighten your right leg, reach your arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, bend your right knee, nice and smooth. Inhale, lengthen, rise. Exhale, bend the knee, warrior two. Inhale, lengthen, rise. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Extended side angle, right forearm to right thigh, right palm is up, left arm to the sky or arch up and over. So this beautiful long line from the outer edge of your left foot all the way through to your fingertips. Chest is open, tuck the right glute under. Take your expression of extended side angle. Abdominal breath. The breath might travel and expand a little bit into the ribs and the side body, that's all right. Just clearing up the space, removing the stagnancy so that we can access that inner wellspring of vitality and energy. Okay, look down. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Straighten your right leg. Exhale, lower your arms down. Turn your legs to face the side of your mat. Have your heels and toes out, preparing for a squat here. So you're going to bend your knees. So your knees again are tracking in line with your toes. Tuck the tail under. Lengthen the tailbone down so your thighs are externally rotating. So you're not sticking your bum out. Everything in the midline. Cactus arms, bend your elbows. Ribs are knitted in, shoulders down and away. We'll move dynamically here. Lengthen your legs, inhale, reach your arms up. Straighten the arms like a starfish. Exhale, bend the knees, cactus the arms. Inhale, lengthen, starfish. Exhale, bend. So much strength here. Stay with it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows as if you're pulling down, like a lat pull down. Inhale, lengthen, starfish. Exhale, here's your goddess squat. Pause here and breathe. Tailbone lengthens down, elbows come slightly forward, backs of the hands go back, ribs knit in. Breathe into your belly. Good, lengthen your legs, lower your arms down, and then bring your heels behind the toes, hands on the hips, preparing for a fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, hips go back and come down to your wide-legged forward fold. Bring your left hand to the center.
Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. As you exhale, keep your hips steady and just twist. Right arm opens up towards the sky. Breathe deeply into your belly. Either look out to the side or look up. Look down. Release your right hand down. Replace your right hand where your left hand was. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, twist. Left arm opens up. Keep your hips steady, and you're just rotating from the core. Find a comfortable gaze for your neck, for your head. Look down. Release your left hand down. And we'll prepare to come up. We'll take an inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to the waist. Pause here for your exhale. On your next inhalation, feel the power of your legs. You're going to rise up with a flat back. And then exhale, come to stand at the top of the mat, Tadasana Mountain Pose. Palms face forward, shoulders back. Here we are again. Eyes up. Come back to the power of your breath. Nice and steady and stable. Now that we're recentered here, we're gonna just take it to the other side. So take a nice step back with your right leg for Warrior Two. Your left heel is in line with the center of your right inner arch. Tuck your left glute under. Firm the back leg. Arms reach out and extend. Eyes beyond the left fingers. Left knee tracks in line with second and third toe. We're gonna flow and move dynamically here. Inhale, lengthen the left leg. Reach your arms up, palms touch. Exhale, come back to Warrior Two. It's like a meditation in motion. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, rise. Exhale to your warrior. A couple more times. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior. And again, inhale, rise. Exhale, Warrior Two. Pause here. We'll come into our extended side angle, left forearm to left thigh, right arm to the sky, or arch up and over. Keep the bend in the left knee, keep tucking the left glute under, firm the outer edge of your right foot, and then trust to open up your chest and lean your torso back. Find a comfortable gaze for your head. Focus your eyes on one point. Smooth breaths in and out. So as you breathe in, your belly will expand. The inhale will travel a little bit into the side body, perhaps into the lungs, just clearing up the space. And as you exhale, the navel pulls back in. You're gonna look down, inhale, rise up, lengthen the left leg. And then as you exhale, lower your arms down, and we'll just step the right foot forward. Tadasana Mountain Pose, palms face forward, shoulders back, tailbone lengthens down. Standing tall and proud, feeling your unlimited energy that you have access to. All right, let's flow here. Inhale, reach your arms up. Little bend in the knees. As you exhale and fold, try to keep the biceps by the ears. This will help to strengthen the back body and the spine. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to quads or shins, shoulders back, chin in, long spine. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to high plank. As you exhale here, continue all the way down to your belly. Pause here, point your toes. Legs are hip width distance apart. We're going to prepare for bow pose. So, option number one, if bow pose is not in your practice, you can take your hands behind you, interlace the fingers, give your shoulders a loop onto the back, extend your arms, and lift your forehead, chest, arms. And you can stay right here, maybe gently engage the glutes. Or if you want to come into bow, bend your knees. Take your hands and grab a hold of your ankles. You can have the feet flexed here. Make sure the knees don't go way out. You want to keep the legs in line with the hips. Shoulders are onto the back. When you feel stable and ready, You're gonna lift your forehead, chest, lift it up, and then you're kicking your shins back towards the back of the room as you hold on to the ankles, and you're creating this bowing action. Don't worry about how high you go. You want to maintain stability here. That's the key. Don't crank your neck up. You want to keep the chin slightly in so there's a flow of energy in the spine, and just breathe deeply here. Nice and smooth. Focus on smooth breaths. How steady can you be here? Okay, nice and smoothly, you're gonna lower down, release your legs, stack one palm on top of the other in front of your forehead, rest your forehead on your hand, be still or give yourself a little sway, a little shake, belly breathing. Now take your hands to your upper chest, elbows hug in, inhale, push up, and exhale, closed-legged child's pose. So knees together, we're gonna relax our shoulders, arms down by the side, and just relax your chest down, forehead down, elbows soft. And again, breathe into the belly. Let everything settle. And start to lift your chest up. You're welcome to place a block between your ankles here for a little more support, one or two. We're going to come into a twist here on our shins, on our knees. So again, the shoulders are down and back, chest open. And we're just going to twist over to the right. So right hand can come behind you. Left hand could come to the outer right thigh. Use it as gentle leverage. Chest stays open. And then your head is the last to turn, and just breathe into your belly. You can drop your awareness either in the center of the core or place it in between the center of the forehead, whatever feels more natural for you today. All right, inhale, come back to center. Pause here, exhale, receive. And then we'll take it to the other side. So left hand comes behind you, use it as support, nice and tall, chest open, shoulders back. Right hand could come to your left thigh, use it as gentle leverage, but try not to drop that right shoulder down. Gaze is the last to turn, belly breathing. Drop your awareness in the center of the forehead or in the abdomen, where our power center lies. Inhale, untwist, come to center. Pause here in the center. Receive your twist. Okay, we'll come to our sit bones and prepare for Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Take your legs out in front of you. Feet are flexed. You can always bend the knees. You can always sit up on something as well. The torso is stacked over the hips. Reach your arms up, biceps by the ears, inhale. As you exhale, come down and grab a hold of your feet. Again, bend your knees if you need. Inhale, halfway lift. Use your hands to your feet as leverage, shoulders down, chest open, chin in. And exhale, fold, but not completely rounded. We're gonna maintain some length in the spine here. Shoulders down, chin is in. Just let the head relax. And breathe into your belly, nice and calm here, slowing everything down. Now to come out of this shape, we're going to reach the arms up, biceps by the ears. Lead with your thumbs. Inhale, rise up with the flat back. And then exhale, lower your arms down. Pause here for a moment. Receive. Okay, we'll come into a brief shavasana to allow us to integrate before we move into some pranayama. So scoot yourself up a little bit, roll yourself down. Bring your knees in towards your chest first. Give yourself a hug here. And then we'll extend our legs out long into shavasana. Let everything go here. Close down your eyes. Let your whole body just rest here. And we're just receiving our practice, allowing everything to settle, just to reset. Coming back to deep balance. Just allowing for this integration as we rest and receive here. Slowly start to deepen your breath here. And start to bring some movement back to your body. Just start to reawaken. Maybe bring your arms up overhead for a nice big stretch. And then bring your knees in toward you again. Give yourself a hug. And we'll meet in a comfortable seated position, either rock up or roll over, and support yourself as you need in your seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Get comfortable, shoulders down and back, chest open, release any gripping in the thighs, jaw is soft. We are here, we are present. And the pranayama we'll do today is Kapalabhati, breath of fire. So again, when working with this pranayama, we want to make sure we have stability first. And if it ever feels like it's too much, slow it down or just release the technique, recenter yourself. So Kapalabhati, breath of fire, there's short, sharp exhales. The inhalation will come naturally. You can go at my pace or go slower if you'd like. And this is also known as the skull shining breath, just to clear up any fogginess or density or stagnancy. Nice way to remove the layers and tap into our inner wellspring of vitality and energy. All right, close down the eyes and just breathe in and out through the nose, and we'll just get on the same page before we begin. So just take an inhale through the nose and an exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose 3/4 and then begin. Exhale through the nose. Nice and calmly inhale through the nose, reach your arms up overhead. Hold the breath in, nice and gentle. Hook the thumbs, gently pull the thumbs apart, chin in, lift the root up, contain the energy in the core. Hold the breath nice and calm, and if you feel like you need to exhale sooner than me, by all means. When you're ready, smoothly and calmly exhale through the nose and lower your arms down. Hands on the thighs, pause here for a moment, take a cycle of breath in and out through the nose. And then we'll go again, second round. Inhale 3/4 of the breath, and then begin. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, reach your arms up, hook the thumbs. Hold the breath in, pause, find ease as you pause, nice and calm. Chin in, lift your root, Mula Bandha. When you're ready, exhale calmly through the nose and lower the arms down. Hands on the thighs, palms down. Release the technique, release the breath, adjust. You can rest your awareness in the center of the forehead or in the center of the abdomen, whichever one feels more natural for you here today. Just giving your awareness somewhere to rest. Breath is effortless. Just allow yourself to rest here for about a half minute or so, just feeling into your unlimited wellspring of vitality and energy. And this vitality and energy isn't overstimulating. It is sustainable and it's constant. It's supporting you and nourishing you throughout your day. And then bring your palms to touch in front of your heart space, slight bow in of the chin. Acknowledge your efforts today. May we remember this space within us that we could tap into this deep reservoir of energy and sustenance. It's a few deep breaths away, a few movements away. It's a shift in perspective away. Perhaps it's a pranayama away. May we take this inner wellspring of vitality with us off of our mat and into the rest of the day, and sharing it and spreading it with all those around us, all those we interact with and connect with. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for practicing. From my heart to yours, namaste.